What's going on, guys? Happy Monday. It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group. And wow, we had a busy weekend. We started talking about Gucci and blackface, and everyone's talking about it. And all of a sudden, you get all these feelings and emotions out here. And I'm going to tell you some of the things I've seen, read, and heard over the last few days. Man, it's a little bit disappointing. Some of it's just reality, but some of it's disappointing. Number one, just to see how many people, I don't care, white, black, whatever, have such a privileged mentality that they believe they should be able to dictate how other people feel about stuff. Like, it's one thing to say, look, I don't care about what Gucci did. I don't care about this. That's real. That's a valid opinion. That's a personal opinion. But when people start saying things like, you shouldn't feel this way, you're stupid for feeling this way, you shouldn't think this way, that is wrong. And that's the mentality of someone that's privileged, to believe that you are in any way the authority over how other people should think or feel. And that includes myself. I shouldn't even feel that way. Nobody should feel they have that right, because you don't. I don't care what your background is. But the other thing that was kind of disturbing is how much people don't understand and know the history of these type of things happening. This has happened throughout the Jewish community, Native American community. So many communities have addressed clothing designers and different companies about producing materials that can be seen as offensive. But only amongst black people do we get so upset when a segment of black people take a stand against something and tell them their stance is useless, their stance is irrelevant, their stance is whining, their stance is complaining. They've been called out saying, you don't need to do this because if you need to pay attention to something else, as if people can't do more than one thing. You know, they can't do two things at one time. People can boycott several things at the same time if they want to. People can work on murder rates in Baltimore and in cities, and, you know, work on crime and gang-related activities, and at the same time talk about Gucci. You know, people are capable. So I mean, hey, this is just my opinion and my observations. What have you guys seen? Maybe you guys have seen something different. Maybe this is just my tunnel vision and things that I've seen just in the social media realm from what I've read and heard and viewed. Maybe you guys have seen something different. Let me know. Is this what you're seeing? Or maybe I'm just tripping.